And now we move on to workbook lesson 108. To give and to receive are one in truth. So those of you that love to give, you think it's better than to give than to receive, listen closely. To give and to receive are one in truth. Vision depends upon today's idea. You have to get into the reality. It's a reciprocal expression. You're giving and receiving. It's a simultaneous action. You cannot give what you don't have. And having and being are one and the same. When you realize that having and being are one and the same, what do you give but to self? And what are you giving but the light of self to the self? As you awaken from the slumber, from the dream, the light is in it. For it reconciles all seeming opposites. And what is light except the resolution? It's the answer. Light is the answer. What is light? Another word for light, awareness. Awareness, okay? What is awareness? Except the resolution. And here it is. Born of peace. The core essence of what you are, silent stillness, peace. Of all your conflicts and mistaken thoughts into one concept, which is wholly true. It's the resolution, the resolving of all thousands of myriads of ideas into one idea. And even that one will disappear because the capital T, thought, behind it, the substrata, will appear instead to take its place. Awareness will replace all thought. What is awareness? It's the absence of thinking. Because when you stop thinking, be still and know I am. And now you are at peace forever, here now. For the dream is over then. It's just like when you go into deep sleep, there's no dreaming. When you return to the I am, there's no dreaming. That's why you can't remember the dreamless sleep, because the you that remembers the dreams at night or during the day doesn't exist, and therefore it can only remember what doesn't exist, and it tries to make sense of what doesn't exist. Yet what exists, it cannot access until it surrenders itself and goes into the silent stillness where we abide with the essence of what we are. And when thought subsides, peace becomes meaning. We are it. We become aware we are it. True light that makes true vision possible is not the light the body's eyes behold, not the light of the sun. It is a state of mind, in other words, think of awareness, that has become so unified, one, that darkness cannot be perceived at all. Dreams cannot be perceived at all. Darkness is dream. What you see as objects is darkness. And thus what is the same is seen as one itself. While what is not the same, illusions, people, places, things, and events, remains unnoticed, for it is not there. Some say that when they start to transcend the body-mind disassociation, it seems like behind all objects there's light, like lights around objects. And now don't go into the mystical. What's really happening is the light is the glimmering of the substrata, the essence of self being seen. And what is seen just before the light? The objects, the ideas, people, places, things, and events. What you're actually seeing is behind the clouds is the blue sky of awareness. This is the light that shows no opposites. And vision, being healed, has power to heal. This is the light that brings your peace of mind to other minds, little localized minds it's talking about now, which are actually joined in one dreaming mind, to share it and be glad that they are one with you and with themselves as the self. This is the light that heals because it brings single perception, not fully awake yet. It brings the I am awareness, the decision maker, the perceiver, based upon one frame of reference, from which one meaning comes. That meaning is the silent stillness, the I amness, the shared beingness, the knowing the essence of ourself as peace. Here are both giving and receiving seen as different aspects of one thought, the I am, whose truth does not depend on which is seen at first, nor which appears to be in second place. So we, in the world of delusion, seem to the gratitude and attract abundance or joy. You don't realize being grateful is grateful attraction because it's all timeless. Remember, the entire universe, all 16 billion years of it, is actually one instant in the appearance of something called time, which never existed. The appearance of time in which space splits itself, time split itself, now split into space, time, matter. It's always here now as this I amness, the essence. Here it is understood that both occur together, that the thought remain complete. And that's where the non-dual grasp must be grasped. The brother that brought us this understanding, the Jesus, 2,000 years ago, time collapses, no time. 2 billion years ago, 16 billion years ago, now, collapse, here now, Christ, self. Get that. That's what you give to self. That's what you give to what appears to be fractured parts of your little mirror. And in this understanding is the base on which all opposites are reconciled, because they are perceived from the same frame of reference, I am dreaming, which unifies this thought, I am. The dreaming dissolves. One thought, completely unified, will serve to unify all fractured thoughts. This is the same as saying one correction will suffice all correction. Or that to forgive one brother wholly, one perception of yourself wholly, is enough to bring salvation to all minds, because it's one part of the dreamer's personification localized, forgiving another part of its localized dream. Therefore, it's the self forgiving a self for ever having dreamt up itself. For these are but some special cases of one law, the law of one, the law of what's one, given to one is given to all, which holds for every kind of learning, if it be directed by the one capital W, one who knows the truth, I am. To learn that giving and receiving are the same has special usefulness because it can be tried so easily and seen as true. It'll give you the answer instantly, give you the mirror of it. And when this special case is proven, it always works in every circumstance when it is tried. The thought behind it can be generalized to other areas of doubt and double vision, separation. And from there it will extend and finally arrive at the one thought which underlies them all, I am. As I give unto others, I'm giving unto self. This is why I, the appearance called Lu, teach it for free. Because as I offer it, it strengthens my resolve, my understanding. And as it strengthens my understanding, so it strengthens my resolve as the I am. Today we practice with the special case of giving and receiving. We will use a simple lesson in the obvious logic because it has results we cannot miss. To give is to receive. Today we will attempt to offer peace to everyone and see how quickly peace returns to us. Light, awareness, is tranquility. And in that, peace is vision given us, because vision is the effect of knowing thyself as the energy, light of tranquility. For that is what we are. We are the energy, the extension energy of God. What is God? Peace. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will receive what I'm giving now. And bearing in mind, the only thing we can truly give is the extension of the essence energy we are, which is peace shared, movement of the peace, joy shared, and peace and joy collectively are the essence of what we are, love. What is love? Life energy. What's life energy? God energy. We're giving to itself, God. Then close your eyes for 5 minutes and think of what you would hold out to everyone to have it yours as you share it, so it becomes you. You might, for instance, say, to everyone I offer peace of mind. To everyone I offer gentleness. To everyone, Lou offers a little bit of a challenge to make you relook at yourself by sometimes shaking your little blissful bliss bunny, oh, I'm so spiritual tree, and make you realize you're not anything. Once you let go of any idea, any identity, any labeling, you'll realize I am. Say each one slowly and then pause a while, expecting to receive the gift you gave. And it will come to you in the amount with which you give. With the conviction that you give it to others, with the surety that you give it, it will come back to you. And you will find you have the exact return for what is asked. It might be helpful too to think of one to whom you give your gifts. He, she represents others, and through him you give to all. So you may be exercising this with one person, but realize one person is just a temporal localization, fragmentation of all of yourself, your true self. A very simple lesson for today will teach you much. Effect and cause will be far better understood from this time on, and we will make much faster progress, self-realization, because that's the only progress there is. Think of the exercises for today as quick advances in your learning, made still faster and more sure each time you say, to give and to receive are one. And realize that the play on words, think of the play on words. Forgiving sets me free. Now, forgive, the word, forgiving, one word. Now split the word, for, second word, giving. Forgiving and receiving sets me free. So whether I forgive or give of myself, I forgive only myself. Let's just stop there and do some questions.